Alright, hello. I got Subnautica 2 ready for us. We just gotta enter our world and we'll continue where we were. I know that I immediately want to see what I need for a repair tool, and then that was weird. I want to see if I can get, what did they call it? That weird ship that we scanned. That would be in blueprints. Tad. Yeah, I want to see if I can find the other two fragments for this.
Has transmitted an alert. Return to the life pod at your convenience.
And then I think I also have this wake maker that I want to get. I gotta pin the other repair tool, which we have everything but the wiring kit for, so that's nice. Ruby.
T. Ruby NR, lead pilot. Partial voice data retrieved.
Hey! Umala! Uh-oh.
Do you remember the flight to the cicada? Before you were scanned into storage, Ruby kept maneuvering the shuttle wildly, and then apologizing to the passengers. I don't know how you felt about it. Personally, I was charmed. She finds her work intoxicating, and that's what life is all about. Loving what you do. Signal location uploaded to your PDA.
Okay, so we got a black box for Ruby. And that's in the direction I want to go once I get the repair tool and wave maker.
Power connected. All systems online. Welcome aboard.
And I don't like that this doesn't have any backup power. Especially since the last one did have backup power. It just doesn't make sense for it to not. Then I need another wiring kit and a lucifer rod sack for some grease. But I can go ahead and get this repair tool.
The dual-mode repair tool combines plasma arc welding and fabricator assist to handle bulk or precision repairs. Though optimized for dry welds, it performs acceptably when wet.
So this is a mix between the repair tool and the laser cutter, from what I understood from that. Okay, let me see if I can find a lucifer rod sack. There should be one fairly close. Although this may be the wrong direction to find them in. There's some. I see 2. 3. I'll just grab a few since I'm gonna need them eventually anyway. And some of the fiber. Which I think this said that the fiber is more like a plastic than a fiber. So I'm not sure how the machine is able to work with it so well, but it does what we need it to.
Welcome aboard.
Grease.
The Wakemaker is a marine adaptation of the Spacemaker EVA thrust pistol system. Travelers should be careful to rest their wrist, elbows, and shoulders during prolonged use.
I am gonna take some extra water with me. Just that way I don't run out of it. But I won't really be able to bring food. Unless these don't decay. I don't know if they decay. We'll find out. Hey, Undertaker. Thank you for the follow. I'll just bring one, since it does do a lot of food. And then we will head... I'll get the Wake Maker in my inventory, and then we'll head where we need to go. This ought to have a flashlight on it, right? Do ya? Yeah. Okay, we're good then. I want to go over here where we saw that Altera ship thing. And then we'll go to Ruby. Not this thing. I think that's it. We were about to pass it. Let me get some oxygen, and then we'll go down below. I think the entrance was towards the bottom. I know we needed a repair tool to explore where I wanted to go. Now that we have that, we should be good. It's over here. Oh. Interesting. Anomaly recipe. Rebreather. Station filter. And we can biohack, apparently. Is there anything else in here? Might go get air and then come back. I didn't think that was gonna open.
Oxygen.
And Ruby's actually pretty close to here. I thought they were a lot further away than that. I'm gonna check in that room to make sure we don't miss anything, and then I'll check the top, and then we'll head over to Ruby. Okay, I already scanned that. And I already have the bioreactor. There are probably a lot of tadpole fragments that are just on the floor that I've probably missed. But that means that we will be able to find them again pretty easily. Yeah, I don't think there's going to be anything up here that we missed. I would hope that there's a tadpole fragment or two. But it doesn't look like there's gonna be. So we'll go ahead and head over to Ruby, who was over here. Oh, and there's a tadpole fragment. Hold on a second, Ruby. Moon pool unlocked.
Hey, gonzo. Hear that? So, close. Everybody get your flares ready. Keep
Ow.
them away from the kids. Two of them! Hey! Umala! Uh-oh.
And I think there's nothing else down here. So I think where I want to go next is that area that was too hot for us to explore. Kind of want to get some of this lead and stuff as well. Do you use this for that? Hell yeah. I think this is quartz. Yeah. Spooky. Can't imagine I'm supposed to go down there yet.
Oxygen.
I think I've been over at this giant thing before. It looks like it. Because there should be a cave right over here that led somewhere. I think there might be silver in there, actually, I could get. Or is this not the right cave? This is not the right cave. I'm gonna head back to the base. Especially since I have enough silver right now anyway. So I don't really need to look for it too much. If I see it though, it would be nice to go ahead and grab.
30 seconds.
What are you? You look dangerous. Sand spear. Well, you don't seem to care about me.
Oxygen.
Gotta try and remember what waypoint that heated zone was close to. I don't think I've been over here. Do not attempt the tunnel to habitat without a guide. I'm tired of hearing people stagger out of a biobed complaining that the swim was longer than they realized. Can I turn that back on? Oh, I can. So if I find any that are shut off, I can look at it. Crab Tower report. I've already looked at that? I don't know why I didn't grab these other things then. I didn't even open this.
Oxygen.
This weight maker uses battery a lot. It looks like it's nearly empty already. Yeah. So I'll have to make some extra batteries then as well.
Welcome aboard.
Might remove the battery from here as well. Go ahead and unload that. And then, what do we need to make some? Need some copper. Apparently I'm out of copper. Okay, that should be pretty easy to find. I just need to find a cave I've either not been in or haven't been in very much. There's a thing of titanium and a cave. This is interesting. Doesn't seem to be any copper in here. Oh, there's a little. The noise that makes scares me every time. I think I've been in here before. Just came in at a different entrance. I think I came in right there. Thank you, oxygen tunic. Let me see. There's some copper up here. Oh, there's a third entrance. I think there's technically a fourth one somewhere as well. I think that's the one I left through. And I love that it auto grabs all this stuff for you instead of you having to chase it. Stop in this little air bubble. More copper the better. That means that I don't have to come back for it anytime soon. I guess we'll grab some titanium since I don't think I have too much left. I know I definitely have some left, but I've been building a lot and not really picking up many resources. Oh, oh, my mouse. That was rude. Still don't know why it does that. You could take all of this copper. Nice. And then, do I have the recipe for a battery recharger? I don't know if it's even called a battery recharger anymore. It doesn't look like it. Hmm. When did I get a Lost River poster? That's cool looking, though. Yeah, because I imagine the battery charger would be in here somewhere. Unless maybe this can do it. I doubt it, though. Yeah, I was gonna say I didn't see anything quite like that. So I'm going to look in my signals. See if I can figure out where that was. I think it was near Wanderer Chap. I remember going to them both. We get more water. I think it was Chap that we were heading towards whenever we found that area. Grab this little air bubble since we're right here anyway. This area looks familiar, and I think this is where I found sulfur and maybe silver. Okay, it's not going after me, so I don't care. Yeah, it was over here. And I should have that adaptation now. Heat tolerance. $85 degrees. I don't know if that's in Celsius or Fahrenheit,
30 seconds.
but I am used to Fahrenheit. Although considering it started saying it was too hot at 34, I think it's probably Celsius.
Rising. Hydrothermal vents are a dependable source of minerals and power.
I want to see what this jellyfish thing is. Let's see whether or not it hurts me. I hear a thing. Hello. Roof antenna. I heard another. Swimming pool. I already have that. Can I scan this thing? Palings Village.
30 seconds.
I am way far down, so I gotta go immediately. Okay, now back to the mission. Going over to this jellyfish guy and scanning it. And there's an air bubble right next to it, and a little light over there I want to go to. A jelly ring. You hurt me. You bounced me back. Where's that light? There it is. Is that just the thing lighting up? Do they always light up? Interesting. Ooh. Ow. Okay, let me scan this and then I'll leave. It's a really pretty place. It's pretty scary too, but... What are you called? An onworm. I don't like that you're a worm. Curtain Gorgon.
30 seconds.
Got any of those over here, or should I just go up? There's some. I didn't mean to go that way. fridge worm. I wonder if it's cold. Doesn't seem to be.
Oxygen efficiency decreased.
I don't know what that is. I think I've seen it before, but I'm gonna pretend like it's safe.
30 seconds.
Okay. I gotta stay above 100 meters until I get that rebreather. So I think I'm gonna head back to the life pod and probably make that. And then we'll see if Noah says anything. Okay, I've seen that before. It's a lot faster than the other one, though.
30 seconds.
Please don't hurt more. Ow. Ow. Okay, it's leaving me alone. There's a light here. Have I been in here? Is this the... This is the silver area. Give me the silver. And there's some salt, apparently. I don't think I used too much salt, but can't hurt to have it. Especially since I'm on the way back anyway. Gonna pop in here for some air. With some more copper, too. Although we don't really need any more at this point, but... Ow. That's fine, we're almost there. I think I'll need to pick up some more water slugs at some point as well.
Welcome aboard.
Oxygen efficiency decreased. 30 seconds. Oxygen.
Welcome aboard.
Let me see what this tadpole needs. I hope I wasn't muted for too long. What can I make you in? A vehicle fabricator? Do I have that? Where would I find that? Vehicle fabricator. Is that maybe in the moon pool? Allows entry of the exit of personal vehicles. It doesn't look like it is. Yeah, because this shows the fabricator. So I need a vehicle fabricator. But I don't think I've ever seen one of those. There's a tadpole dock. Oh, vehicle fabricator. Okay. Now I'm assuming that I need my builder tool from wherever I put it. There it is. And I will switch out this for now. I did not mean to switch out my wake maker. Okay, I need... Is that titanium and copper? That is. Okay, if I hit the tab, then it shows me. I need 2 titanium, a copper ingot, and some glass. Need 2 more. There we go. And this should get me the vehicle fabricator at least. And then once those are done, I will switch out for the copper. Unless I want to just go ahead and make all 4 titanium ingots. Which I don't think I really have enough for, but I'll go ahead and set the 3rd one making. And then we will find the 2 more titanium that I need. I guess I'm following these guys in here. Next, here's 1 titanium. That's 3 actually, that's all I needed. A little extra than what I needed. It wouldn't hurt to find some more if I can. Especially since I have to wait on those to be done anyway before I can do much else. It's a flashlight. Couldn't tell if it was a builder fragment or what it was. There's a little bit of copper here too. Alright, I think that's it for now. So we'll go ahead and get this set ready to go.
Welcome aboard.
It looks like it's going to be the last one because I already have 3. And then what do I need for glass? Yeah, I assume just quartz. We got 8 seconds. Give me 1 copper ingot. And then what is that piece? A power cell. What do I need for a power cell? I need strong acid. So as soon as this is done, I'll see what that is. I'm gonna go ahead and make 2. Do you think if I made it with the leaded batteries, it would be fully charged? Or would that be cheating? Change recipe to strong acid. I've never found gold before. I'm gonna go ahead and craft
Welcome aboard.
this vehicle fabricator. Must be attached to a moon. Okay.
Welcome aboard.
What do I need for a moon? I just need 5 titanium? Okay. Let me go find 2 more titanium. Well, I guess we do need some more quartz. You got a cave? Are you like a quartz cave? You have nothing. Okay. That's fine.
30 seconds.
Oh, that did not shoot me where I wanted it to go. Ow. Okay, we have titanium now. I wonder if gold would be in that high area, and I just missed it. Most likely would. Ow. It's a good thing those don't hurt a whole lot. Let's make a moon pool. Must be attached to a room's floor.
Welcome aboard.
Do have a few extra pieces of titanium, so I might... I don't have enough extra pieces of titanium. That just means we'll have to find some more. Why don't you like right here?
Welcome aboard.
Why did that give me a beacon? Oh. It must be a placeholder. Okay, well, you can stop beeping. Let's see if I can attach this now. I can. Okay. That would be why it wasn't. Hello? Okay, I guess it just sounded like that I was doing it from the inside.
Welcome aboard.
Grab my titanium pack and put that moon pool in. Or am I missing a titanium? I think I am. I think I remember mentioning that.
Welcome aboard.
Put a bunch of this stuff away and just grab as much titanium as I can find. Oh, there's some copper. That's not what I wanted. Got any titanium around here? No.
30 seconds. The Noetic advisor has transmitted an alert. Return to the life pod at your convenience.
Have I been over here before? Pretty sure I have. I have. This was the place that had the little copper thing right there. Well, that's just rude. It sounded like it hurt a lot more than it did. Got any titanium? I do. Give me all this. Okay, apparently I'm lost. There's a little oxygen thing up here. That's fine. I guess I'll find my way out once my inventory is full. So I thought it was this way. That's silver. I mean, silver is welcome, but I'm here for titanium. Here's some. Why is there a whole world inside this little cave? It's even a biobed thing. Ugh. That doesn't look healthy.
Dexterity upgraded. Tool quick access improved.
So does that just mean... Oh! I have a sixth spot. So this, like, escaped containment. I don't want to touch it. A shelf. What's this, apparently? You can scan the repair tool, which I don't really need to do, but I guess I'll get the titanium out of it.
Welcome to my special clinic. The metal is giving everyone tremors. Sophie says don't treat it. I need a clear timeline of nerve breakdown. I say I cannot afford clumsy workers. This bed will reprint you with improved fine motor skills and muscle memory. No more fumbling around for your tools. It will delay the symptoms for a while. Just don't tell the boss. Let's help her pretend she doesn't know.
Iron kit nutrient block. Guess I'll take the distraction flares. In the water. I think my inventory's full. Yeah. I do want to explore this cave a little bit more. Especially since I am kind of lost and I don't remember how I got in here, so I'll just keep going until it gives me an out. It went in a big circle. Well, let me just try over here again and see if I am blind and missed it. I was blind. Okay, let me head back. I'll hop into the life pod too and see what Noah says. I wonder if he'll say something about Mantis. That animation didn't work when I had my wake maker. That's not Noah. Tadpole pins.
I have a special request, investigator. I can't call it personal because I'm not a person, but it could really increment my value function, you know? One of my kin is still alive. I've detected low-frequency code from an active NOAA node. It's housed in a deep facility it calls the Tadpole Pens. You may want a tadpole of your own to get down there. Maybe it can tell us what became of the colony, and how to avoid the same fate. Signal location uploaded to your PDA.
You know, I really don't know if I want to help you or not, because you're... I don't know, you seem evil. I'm just waiting for him to turn.
Welcome aboard.
Okay, moonful. Picks up the whole room. And then we will do the vehicle fabricator. Why is that like that? Why can't I build it? You don't need extra room, because it's... What's going on? Hello? Build and base interiors. This can't be moved.
Seek fresh water intake.
This might just be because this is too high up, I think. So I'm gonna deconstruct this moon pool. Put some stuff away so I can deconstruct the room as well. And move it somewhere that might be a little bit deeper. I think I have to do it from the outside. I don't want the whole thing to go. How do I get the... I'd like you to shrink some more. There we go. We'll just keep doing this until I get 5 back. I think that's equal to what it was before.
Welcome aboard.
Yeah, that looks right. Let me see if I can put it in a different direction. Maybe if I expand it by 2 this way. I think that might be enough room.
Welcome aboard.
Now we'll try this again. It worked for like half a second, and I'm upset by that.
Welcome aboard.
Seek caloric intake.
Welcome aboard.
Nope. Why not? I have everything. What is happening? Taking bites out of it. I want to see what that looks like from the inside.
Welcome aboard.
Ow. There's just a little tunnel. I do quite like that I'm able to make tunnels that aren't corridors. I don't think that's what they intended, but... Okay, let me put all this stuff away. And then I'll grab all those beacons that were left. I gotta eat before I forget. I left a little trail of beacons. Let me build a detached base. And just see if I can fix it. I'm gonna put a base right up here. Cannot find valid support surface. So as high as I can with a valid support surface.
Warning. Power offline.
That's fine, this is just a test. Let me make this the entrance.
30 seconds.
Power connected. All systems online.
Now I need a couple more titanium and my copper stuff. I don't remember what else I need. That's it. Well, I need the glass to actually be in my inventory. Since it's detached. Honestly, this still may not work. Just because there's this little lip right here. Is this doing the thing too? Maybe.
Seconds.
Welcome aboard.
You are attached to a moon. Function, please. I want a tadpole.
Oxygen.
Welcome aboard.
Alright, I'm taking a report and then we're gonna go to Google. Because it's upsetting me.
Power connected. All systems online.
Okay, Google, explain this to me. Why can't I build a vehicle fabricator? That is already a search, so I assume other people are having this problem. So the moon pool itself has to be bigger, apparently. I tried everything but that.
Seek fresh water intake.
Hello? A hype train? What happened? What did I miss? Twitch, if you could load the chat, it would be phenomenal. Okay. It's interesting. We're gonna move on. Now that I have figured out how to fix this thing. Oh shit, I see that now. It's loaded. How many did you gift? Was that 10? It's not telling me. Well, thank you for the gift subs, Sky. Welcome in. Thank you for starting my first hype train. I have to close. Yeah, a lot more people have access to the sub emotes now. Didn't even empty my inventory. I don't know why I went to that. Let me try one more time. I'm gonna put 2 rooms, and then the moon pool will be expanded to hopefully fit both of the rooms. And we'll see if that's enough.
Welcome aboard.
I'm out of titanium. Let me grab this stuff. I am dying of thirst, apparently. Take. I know. gonna move on from this moon pool thing, and we'll hopefully figure it out next time. I need to unpin the tab. I'm gonna go look for some gold, and we'll get that acid that I'm missing. If I can find the tab. There it is. Way down at the bottom. I want to empty my inventory. I don't think I really have enough room in these. I want to put this back in my inventory. And we'll get some extra water and battery. I think that's the only battery I have left. That'll be enough for now. I'm gonna go back to that hot area and see if I can find some gold over there. I wonder how far down that tadpole pin is. It looks like it's gonna be more than 100 meters. Speaking of which, I might get the rebreather before I go, actually. What do you need? Rebreather. Fiber mesh system chip. Let me see if I have any of that stuff before I go.
Welcome aboard.
Okay, so I have the system chip. What do you need for fiber mesh? I need strong acid. Okay, never mind. We are gonna get rid of that blueprint for now. Because I need gold for the strong acid. And I think if I just continue on this way, I'm not gonna pay attention to the crab. I was kind of hoping he'd get up as I say that, but he did not. Alright, you got any gold over here? That's what I need. I think I'm gonna find one of those bubble makers and then search near it. Should see one right here.
30 seconds.
And there is titanium. And I think that might be salt right here. Yeah. This sulfur. Could use gold again. Why would that be? Lithium. I mean, I'll take it.
Lithium is useful in manufacturing portable high-yield power sources.
Did I get one from that? That was such a huge chunk. Okay. One it shall be. Oh.
30 seconds.
See, there's more salt there. Nope. Maybe over here there would be some. It looks like an interesting little place. Although that might just be the biome I came from. Because we are pretty close to the chaff area. But in this little tunnel, there's nothing. Okay. You sure you don't have gold? You got salt? Okay. What are you doing exactly? Oh, Jesus.
Efficiency decrease.
I'm leaving. Goodbye. You have sufficiently scared me away. Ooh. What's this? Sing. Do you have oxygen? Hell yeah.
Dexterity upgraded. Tool quick access improved.
Nook recipe. Cute. Are you okay? Let me. There you go. It's all going to die.
I record day 665. Nahima wanted to meet tomorrow as she imagines she is the devil on my shoulder. But she's not as funny as she thinks.
You do think I'm funny. Correct that.
Nahima is very funny.
You never have any life in these logs. You never say, I think. Why?
So now my ecologist cares about the life of people as well as zooplankton?
Oh, I love people. It's humans I'm not so sure about.
Tell me about the humans. Anita's Jubilee group is feeding off the land. What will happen to the ecosystem?
This place is missing the primary production it needs to survive. It's hanging on by a thread, eating dead matter. If we fish and forage, the trophic pyramid just collapses faster.
That's not possible. There's so much life.
Life sustained by its own rot. It's a pyramid scheme.
Nahima, we have to build a colony here. You know Twinkle's secret. Nobody is coming to save us. How do we complete the mission if the coral gardens are dying?
Did you think I just meant the coral gardens?
So, Sophie said she thinks Nahima isn't funny. Nahima made her correct that, and then told her she never has any thoughts of her own. After denying her own thoughts. I kind of didn't pay attention to the rest of that because that kind of pissed me off. Singh died of penetrating trauma. He was impaled by a metal spear. He died alone about 250,000 hours ago. Black Box transmitted him to a biobed habitat despite elevated levels of contamination, particularly heavy metals and retroviral DNA. Singh was reprinted without a reset. Ruby. Wife of Ganzerig. Experienced pilot of both remote and first-person aerospace vehicles on the Mongolian steppes. Limited underwater experience, excellent spatial skills, highly performant under stress. Displays initial symptoms of reprint fixation syndrome. Obsessions with recordings of one's own death. Interesting. I gotta eat and drink. And I haven't found any gold, but this place was an interesting find for sure. Let me head back on out. Unless this above me is gold. It's copper. I thought so. That is pretty lighting right here. What else do we got around here? We got more lithium. Apparently this area just has lithium and sulfur, but no gold. Can I not pick up the salt? Apparently not. Okay.
Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Sulfur and salt. What do we think's down here? Nothing. Whole lot of nothing. Let me see a few of these other areas. Axum jar. Hanging tailing jar. Power transmitter. Something else I could scan. A tailing rug.
30 seconds.
There's a couple of these over here. Let me have. Thank you for not popping. Okay. And then there's the second one over here.
Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Oh, that's fine. Tailing chest. Tailing barrel. Tailings village. I don't know what tailings is.
30 seconds.
No, that's fine. Dive elevator. Go get some more oxygen. Okay, that one popped. Yeah. Ow. Can I get in here? Maybe through the bottom? No? I want in.
Oxygen efficiency decreased. 30 seconds. Oxygen.
What is that? Hello? Houndgar. Let me scan you. Thank you. I'm gonna go. Let's go over to Wander, maybe, and see if we are pretty close to the tadpole pens. But I would like a tadpole myself before I go over there. Or at least a rebreather. What is down here? This is
Oxygen
crazy looking.
efficiency decreased.
Thermal plant. Give me the oxygen, please. Thank you. Scale and salt. I don't want to scale that.
30 seconds.
I gotta go. I keep getting so interested by things, though. This looks like a giant thing of salt.
Oxygen.
I'm aware. We're almost there. There we go. I think I'm gonna empty my inventory before we go over to Wander. Just see if there's a biome near there we haven't been in yet that might have some gold. Have I been over to this one? It looks like it. And we are back in this safer area. I need to make a couple of batteries as well, since all of mine are empty. I found a power cell fragment, but I haven't found anything that points to a battery charger. Unless I'm just blind. Which I might be. I have a power cell terminal and a power storage. Need some more water anyway. What was an interesting sound that happened? This water. And I will go ahead and eat and drink before I go. I only had enough for one. Okay. I will grab some rayon pouches on my way there and back. Ooh. So tempted to go in that, but I really don't think I'd live. That's cool. It's nice to know it's there, though, for whenever I do want to explore that area. Okay. I think that's an angel comb thing, isn't it? Is that the actual angel comb that they pointed me to? No. I'm gonna go down there. Ow. Scared me. It looks like I've already gotten this. This looks like it's one of the babies, I think. Yeah, because Wonder was right here. Okay. Wouldn't happen to have any gold over here, would you? Is this copper? It's copper.
30 seconds.
Whoop, I got lost. There we go. No thank you. That's probably where the gold is. But I don't want it. Yeah, because I remember there's an oxygen thing in here. Okay. A whole lot of quartz here, too. So is this going down as well? Yep. Oh. So this isn't a terrible place to be. Is this gold or silver? It's silver. We get oxygen. It's those things. I hate when there's just something that makes a noise and you don't know what it is. Then you find it and it's not actually that scary.
30 seconds.
Can't tell if those are clouds or mountains. They look a bit like mountains. So what brick is this? I've never been here before. At least not while I had the sonic resonator. Ow. Okay, so we got a scanner. Battery terminal, hell yeah. I'm guessing I need 2? Or is that finished? Hell yeah, that's finished. Is that all for this? Are we sure? There's a down. Okay, I'll open it and then go get air. I'm pretty sure that just led down and out of the ship, though. Yeah, this just went down. And there was an area over here that looked Interesting. This is the Mama Angel Cone, I think. That we've done already. Yeah, because this is what gave me the heat. Now, do you have gold? Maybe?
30 seconds.
Doesn't look like it does. I'm gonna head that way after I see what's over here. Not really a whole lot over here. That's fine. I think this is the lead area. That might be a ship I've already searched, but if not, I will go to it in a moment. Wrong virus.
Seconds.
I think that's the one that gave me the digestion thing. Silver. Hey. I think I went down here earlier. Maybe.
30 seconds.
Okay. I just run out of air every 5 seconds, don't I? You have air right here, don't you? Hell yeah. And some water. Dangling cell. What are you called? Amphora sponge. What does this battery charger need? Hell yeah, we can do that. Alright, Cave. You got any gold for me? So far, no. You got this, though. I've been in here. Okay. This confirms it's the place as last time. Which means this just goes in a big circle. Up here, I want to leave through. I think. I will get hit by some poison, but other than that, I will be fine. I've been in here before. I think I scanned that already.
Seconds.
There was a wreck somewhere I wanted to search. Unless that was the one I was just in. There's some stuff in here. Including some of these that I need.
Seconds.
You got air in here somewhere? No, but there's an easy way out. Okay, it was that guy. What is this? Is this the parasite the thing was talking about? Battery, hell yeah, I needed that. Where's the thing I just destroyed? You see it now. Lots of nutrients blocks. Okay, let me head this way. And we'll grab some air.
30 seconds.
Just explore this area a little better and see if I can find some gold just on the surface. Or in a cave I hopefully haven't been in. That's that one. It's copper. Thank you. That's very far down. We're going. Okay, there's a new creature. I'm going to scan you. Even though it will probably kill me. Jetocaris. I've scanned you before, apparently. Or you don't have a scan yet. One of the two. Okay, were you just heading that way, or are you chasing me? I think you were just heading that way. There's nothing in the supply
30
crate.
seconds.
And there's no oxygen thing near me, so we're gonna go up. We're gonna follow this guy, apparently. Hello, do you have a scan? Do you have a name? Mr. Bug? No? You make funny noises. Assuming this is silver. More silver. Jesus. Okay, well, this leads me up and out. Copper. Don't know where gold is, but it's none of the places that I search. Which is a little upsetting, but we will find it eventually. It just may not be today, because I will probably be going soon. Have I been in this? I think this is the wreck I wanted to search earlier. What was that on the surface? I'm not sure. How do I get in? Is this the wreck I searched for the entrance for like 2 minutes? I'm gonna find it. Well, it's daylight now, so I can look a little better. But I don't have high hopes for finding it. I mean, this is the closest I've gotten. Sure you don't have an
Seek
entrance?
fresh water intake.
Ugh. So tired of having to eat and drink. I gotta eat and drink in real life soon, too. An entrance. Fuck. I got so excited. And it's just not, it's just a hole in the floor. Are you maybe not done and so you don't have an entrance yet?
30 seconds.
God damn it. It's getting to the point where I'm wondering if you just don't have an entrance yet. Because there's fucking nothing anywhere. Unless there's just a really obvious place I'm not looking. Or can I maybe laser cut one of these doors? Not this one. Pretty sure it said this was a combination of laser and pear. Can I make my own hole? Boo.
Oxygen.
There's one of these things. I can scan you. Feel like that should have just, like, swallowed me up like a Venus flytrap or something. Power transmitter. Oh. Can you not, Nibbler? Mango. Ow. I'm trying to scan you. Hold still for a second. There we go. He makes really weird sounds. Pretty sure this is the main habitat. Look, it's got little babies. Is it searching for food? What did you just pull out of the ground? We're gonna watch him for a minute. Until I figure out what that white stuff I saw was. Okay, you're moving. It's titanium.
30 seconds.
Oh. That's your mouth. Oh, that was weird. Okay. Have I scanned that before? Databank. Fish salapods. Titan? No. Sand Jetocaris. Early evolution, no three-legged organisms exist on Earth. May have formed from the fusion of 6 earlier legs. Evolving from leg-mounting gills, a valved thruster on each leg allows the Jetocaris to hover and swim. Using the legs to double the size of each gill thruster improves efficiency in simulations. Jetocaris deploys 2 long, flexible radula, perhaps evolved from food-handling maxillipids, to search for food. The forelimbs clean and groom the radula. These appendages are sensitive, but capable of regeneration. Interesting. Jetocaris carries and protects juveniles of the same species. And we saw them. Ow. So I'm assuming there is no gold in this area either. There's a little cave that might have some. You look like copper. You are indeed copper. What about over here? I've been in here before. There's like 12 different entrances. Copper? Copper. This is one of the other entrances. What is this way? Mm-hmm.
30 seconds.
Okay, I'm gonna empty my inventory and save all my stuff. And then I think I'm gonna go down that one current we saw going off a cliff. Because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna die. But I also want to see what's that way.
Oxygen.
So we're gonna go. Have I been to this one before? Pretty sure I have. Might peek just to make sure. Yeah, I've been in here before. A couple times. I don't think I've... Well, I think I have, actually. Yeah. This is the area that would have had air, I think, if I hadn't opened that. Ooh. Yeah, fuck you.
Oxygen.
Welcome aboard.
Seek caloric intake.
In a moment. I would like a battery terminal. Just gonna go right here by the door. You find all my empty batteries. Or at least mostly empty. Alright, how many slots do you got? You got 6, so I have enough. And then I'm going to completely empty my inventory. Well, I think I keep most of this, actually. The fuck? That's not what I just did. Keep that in there. There we go. Okay, let me go over to that area we found. It was over here somewhere, I think. Ish. Is it maybe a little further this way? I think it was right here. It is. Let me get some air, just to give myself the best chance of living. And then we'll follow it down. It did not take me very far. Okay. Hmm. I was hoping it would take me all the way to the sea floor, but it just kind of popped me off the edge and that was it. What is in that direction? Nothing. Except a couple of those guys.
Welcome aboard.
Alright, I think this is where I'm going to end it for now. We will hopefully find some gold next time. And I am going to see if there's anybody I want to raid. And I think there is. Let me navigate over to my chat and everything. Oh, I gotta mute that. There we go. Me. Alright, that will be the end of this. Thank you guys for joining. I hope you have a good night. If you guys want to, you can copy these. And if not, that's okay too. Have a good night.
Get the very bottom of it. I can probably don't even need the. Probably don't even need the scissor lift for the rest of this. Hi, Pringles. Pringles, thank you so much for the raid. Let me give you a shout out with my improved shout out command, which not only shouts you out with the announcement thing,